Bob. Let's see the vibe we got. KSI. I messed up.
Is it something? Is it something controversial? The second comment seems. Sometimes I look at the first comment as well.
Sheesh. What do you do?
I don't know, man, but I'm about to see. I thought it was gonna be one of them Reddits. It is one of them Reddits. But definitely has that topic inside. Listen, let's get into this video. If you ain't tuned in already, tune in. If you was tuned in, tune back in. That's for sure, ski. Get comfortable. Be here, staying real consistent. This will be from the last break that y'all have seen from us. Just know, a whole lot of vids every single day. Streams on the weekend. You don't want to miss it.
Yes, sir.
You still behind the scenes filming main channel vids. Hopefully, I like the change. If not, we're gonna pull we're gonna cut your water off.
The S to the I, and yes, I have messed up. I've taken an L, blah blah blah. I already know I got cooked. I messed up and I got cooked.
Okay.
You lot ate me alive, man. You lot ate me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, bro, it was outrageous. The amount of hate and people criticizing me. I mean, rightly so. And I appreciate everyone. Well, I appreciate most of the people that went in on me, because you know, you guys aren't just gonna be up my ass. Some of you went a bit too far. I think someone was saying,
"Oh no, yes man,
get beat up by Jake Paul. I need to lose to Jake Paul." I was like, nah, I don't know if it's that deep. We'll look at the Reddit anyway. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. We stand with Wade. Yeah, there was obviously a lot of people who were on Wade's side.
What did he
and
do?
rightfully so. Like, my outburst on Twitter was just outrageous. I'm sure someone has got it. Yeah, there it is. Man, fuck Wade.
Okay.
This Wade guy plays all sides, trying to please everyone. You are so fake. Oh my god. Fuck you and everything you stand for, you two-faced. Damn, man. This man acts like he knows everything about boxing. He doesn't know shit. You're not that guy. Can't believe Sharky let this snake into my box. Fuck off. Alright, so the amount of people thought I was trolling. I genuinely was serious. Like, obviously now I've apologized. This was out of order. This was crazy. But yeah, I was furious because I heard from so many people telling me about how Wade is, you know, saying one thing to this man and saying another thing online and saying another thing privately, and it's just all over the place. And I was just like, what's going on? And I think what really triggered me was when he said that Tommy Fury versus Jake was gonna get more pay-per-view buys than me versus Jake, because I felt like, oh, he's trying to undervalue me. I thought this was a disrespect to me, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, but he works for Misfits. I'm confused. I'm blah blah this, blah blah that. So basically, ultimately, it was just a lot of back and forth. And then he made his video, and then I was like, am I gonna do what I do all the time and fight fire with fire, or should I actually speak to the man? Should I actually call the man? Should I actually call Wade and be like, yo, let me hear it from your voice? Because, you know, beforehand I would always be hearing stuff from Wade through other people. It was never be me talking to him directly. We'd always just be talking indirectly. So I, you know, messaged Wade. I was like, send me your number. I called him, and I just realized, yeah, it's the whole thing has just been a misunderstanding. Wade's a really nice guy, and none of the stuff I said here makes sense for Wade. Like, Wade want what I want: success in the YouTube boxing influencer scene. Like, we both want that. So me saying and doing all of this, it was an L. It was a huge L, and I'm sorry. And I appreciate all my fans and all the people on Reddit going in on me, being like, JJ, you're moving mad, this is outrageous, I can't believe this, blah blah blah, saying they've lost respect for me. But it's all warranted, and you know, I appreciate you lot for telling me how it is. And that's how I've always wanted you lot to be. Tell me how it is. If I mess up, tell me I've messed up. And if I succeed, you know, you guys will sing my praises. So I appreciate you lot for being real with me. This was definitely. And also, I just realized that this man isn't Two-Face as well. Like, while I was talking to him, He's, you know, says what he says privately and publicly, and I just got it twisted. I just heard the wrong
Gotta chill, my boy.
from my source.
Gotta chill.
It just complicated things and obviously created this whole situation. Obviously,
Heat in the moment. Wildin'.
saying this, you talking about a reporter that worked the zone shows. You are regressing maturity-wise. You remind me of me when I was 19, but you're about to be 30. Apologize to Wade and fire the unprofessional manager. And so then I replied with a tweet from Jake Paul himself saying, get rid of anyone that plays both sides, no matter how much they mean to you. Loyalty to everyone is loyalty to no one. And I literally put this you. Basically, Jake Paul contradicting himself. I mean, ultimately, the whole thing is an L anyway. Actually, talking about Jake Paul, me and him went on a major back and forth. I thought it was funny. Well, actually, let me explain from the beginning. So I tweeted, when I KO Joe Fournier, I will be pound for pound the best YouTube boxer. Yes, above Jake Paul. And I truly believe that, because let's not get it twisted. Joe Fournier is a 9-0 pro that I'm fighting May 13th. And it's not going to be easy. Like, I'm borrowing people like Idris Virgo and other pros in my camp to make sure, you know, I'm prepared for Joe Fournier, because, you know, the man has the experience, you know, has way more experience than me. He's a better boxer than me. So, you know, I know, like, yes, I've got fitness and I know my defense needs work. I'm working on my defense. It's going to be a hard fight. It's going to be a hard fight. I just want people to know that I'm preparing hard for it. And I also want the people to know that, you know, if I beat Joe Fournier, fam, I'm #1 pound for pound. Like, I don't get it twisted, because Jake Paul tried to fight a pro boxer and failed against Tommy Fury. You know, if I manage to beat Joe Fournier,
So I'm going to hit very humbly. Okay.
Put me on that #1,
okay,
bro. I'm #1 straight up. Straight up. Jake then replied,
believe it in that if factor.
I'm your idol. So when you beat a guy whose last pro fight was over 2 years ago against a reggaeton singer that had never boxed in his life,
reggaeton,
you are the pound for pound best? Or is because his fight before that was 6 years ago against a 1-11 boxer sham? Jake Paul is trying to say that Joe Fournier isn't all that, but Tommy Fury is all that. When, if you look at Tommy Fury's box rec, my man is fighting people who have won 10 times and lost 102 times. Never won and lost 26 times. Won 2, lost 26 times. Never won and lost 11 times. Never won and lost 9 times. Like, I mean, you can't tell me that Tommy Fury hasn't done the exact same as what Joe Fournier has done. You know, all these fighters, they fight opponents to pad up their records, but ultimately they're the main guy. They're the tough fighter. They're the tough boxer. And I, May 13th, I'm fighting that tough boxer. And just like Jake Paul, he was fighting the main guy, Tommy Fury, and he failed. So I'm about to do the same with Joe Fournier and hopefully not fail. So I don't understand how Jake is trying to shit on Joe Fournier when Jake dodged Joe Fournier anyway. Like, Joe Fournier was fighting on Jake Paul's undercard. And Joe
I know, like, this dude
called
do boxing
Jake
should be
Paul out,
like.
and Jake Paul decided to fight. Who did he decide to fight?
It's crazy how like it has its own like drama to it.
Yeah. It's kind of new too. It's kind of has to do with the people in it. It's like, you know, the guy Jake, KSI.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess in terms to helps them, the views and all that. I mean, fight, pay-per-view.
Woodley. I'm just saying, there's a reason why Jake Paul fights MMA fighters and not pro boxers. That's his kryptonite. Pro boxers are his kryptonite, believe it or not. Anyway, I replied with, this is a lot of talk for someone that's ducking me. And yeah, I feel like he's ducking me. If he doesn't rematch Tommy Fury, who else is he gonna fight? He has to fight me. I'm ready. After Joe Fournier, if I manage to beat him, I'm ready. And then if I don't, then we'll find out who the best YouTube boxing influencer is of all time. So I'm ready to fight Jake Paul. Simple as that. And then Jake comes with these stupid money offers again. Being like 30 million to the winner, 0 to the loser. If you want me to agree to your request of £180 and rehydration clause, agree to that and I'm in. You just supposedly bet £10 million So this should be easy to contract, right? So yeah, this was because Joe Fournier was like, oh, I'll offer 10 million to buy Misfits. And I'm like, Misfits is worth way more than 10 million. Plus, if you want to bet 10 million pounds, we can bet 10 million pounds. I don't care about the money. Money isn't the reason why I'm doing this. I want to do this to show that I am the GOAT in this YouTube boxing scene. So I don't know, I'm just tired of Jake Paul always doing the, oh, let's bet money.
Just put up 10 M's like,
Tommy Fury. They had an agreement to
Niggas just said
do
that
a
so
winner takes all.
calmly.
And
Niggas
that
like, bro, if you
fell
want to bet
flat.
10 M's,
That's exactly what I said.
fuck
I said, ain't no way I'm doing this deal.
Like, yo.
Because you still ain't paid up for your last deal with
Crazy.
Tommy Fury after he slapped you up. I can't be bothered. Like, let's just fight. Stop going back and forth. Let's just do it. And he's complaining about 180. Being like, oh, you know, I don't want to fight at 180. I want to fight at 185. Bro, look at this video. Look at this video that I posted. I posted this. Jake Paul has been capping for years.
Probably end up at light heavyweight at 175. And that's, you know, where I should be.
KSI will come to London. I will weigh 180 pounds for the fight. You could be the A side.
wow.
Okay. Look out, he hasn't seen.
Few moments later.
So you would like meet in the middle for KSI? You would meet in the middle, like 180?
185.
Wait a minute.
What's going
KSI
on?
will come to London. I will weigh 180 pounds. I will weigh 180 pounds.
Stop the cap.
So this thing's going higher and higher and higher.
Bro, for real, like, he's just constantly chatting shit. I don't understand how his audience just eat up all this shit that comes out of his mouth all the time. This guy wanted to be a pro fighter, fight at 175, and now he wants to fight me at 185. Like, what are we doing? Let's meet in the middle, 180. That's perfect for me and him. 180. Like, what the hell? So yeah, we just went back and forth, and then eventually he just aired my request to sign a contract to just fight. So look, honestly, at this point, Jake don't want it. Which is hilarious because Jake was seen as the guy, the GOAT. He's the pound for pound best YouTube boxer of all time. And he doesn't want to fight me. Because why? Because he's scared, man. This guy is scared.
It's been going on for so long, bro.
He's scared of me, man. Doing this,
it's crazy.
But it doesn't mean shit. So I tweeted saying, talk to Wade, and this time I'm actually sorry. So I did apologize before, but it was like a tongue-in-cheek apology. And it's so funny because a lot of my audience could see right through it. It's so hard for me to just be like fake. Because you lot can just read it so clearly. Because I still felt a type of way because of the whole situation. So then, yeah, obviously I just talked to him.
I want to see his apology.
This whole thing has been a big misunderstanding. We both want the same thing: success for everyone in the influencer boxing scene. Wade is a good guy. I messed up completely. My bad, man. And it's true. I messed up completely. POV, you have an opinion during a KSI fight. Oh my god. Look, I don't want people to think you have an opinion that's against me or anyone that is a part of Misfits, that you're gonna get fired. Man's messed up publicly firing Wade. That was bad. That was bad. You know, Wade can easily come and commentate whenever he wants.
I'll take that criticism.
Whenever he wants at Misfits. He's his own man. He can have his own opinions. It's okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people got mixed up thinking that I fired Wade when my manager did. But look, I don't want you to go in on my manager because, let's be honest, with the whole of Misfits and, you know, everything that he's done for me, he goes through a lot. Okay, it's a stressful job. It's a stressful situation. We're also human. Okay, we're gonna mess up. Everyone's gonna mess up. No one, because of this situation, no one needs to die or get told they should kill themselves.
No.
All we can do is learn from our mistakes and then move on. So you can have an opinion, okay? You can have an opinion on anything you want, all right? Doesn't mean you're getting fired on Misfits. Ultimately, we all just want Misfits to grow. We just want Misfits to be this huge company that has a lot of entertaining fights and has a lot of entertaining events and gets people excited and gassed. Bro needs to be humbled. Make posts supporting Wade. Make KSI realize he made a mistake and get this man a belt. Oh my god. You
Yo.
outrageous, man. KSI to-do list. Apologize to Wade. I mean, I've done that. Lower his ego. When it comes to boxing, I feel like you have to have an ego. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then I just feel like you're not going to do well. I don't know, surely I'm correct in that thinking. The reason why I have an ego in the ring is because I trained so hard to the point where I feel like I've done every single thing to make sure I'm prepared and ready for my fight. And because of that, my confidence is high, my ego is high. That's because I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. You know, if I was
that case, I definitely has a huge ego.
I'm not too sure. Then yes, I can understand. And you know, maybe I'm doing a little bit of that with Joe Fournier because the guy's is a fucking pro fighter, man. Like, it's not gonna be easy. And I feel like a lot of people are telling me like it's gonna be easy, and I'm like, no. Because the last time I did that, you know, I drew with Logan Paul. People were like, Logan Paul hasn't really boxed that much. You know, you've boxed longer than him. You know, it's gonna be light work. And then I came in with that mindset and I drew. And I almost lost. So from then on, I told myself I'll never be complacent, and I'm going to train as hard as I can. And yeah, I'm going to make sure I knock out Joe Fournier. Fire Mams Taylor for not handling business properly and being childish and a yes man. I mean, no, I'm not gonna fire Mams Taylor. If I fire Mams Taylor, fam, Misfits goes into the bin. I don't think you understand how much Mams does for Misfits, how much Mams has done for my career. Like, when it comes to the music, before 2019, before I fought Logan Paul the second time, musically, what was happening? What happened musically for me? Nothing much. I had Lamborghini. Obviously, now that song has aged like fine wine. But at the time, people were saying it was cringe still. I mean, musically, I wasn't really doing much. I had Beerus with Randolph. Like, that was the next hit that I had. But, like, commercially, I was nowhere to be seen. And then Mams Taylor has taken me to a place I never thought I'd ever be in my life. With Mams Taylor, I was able to get a #1 album. With Mams Taylor, I was able to get so many top 5s and top 10 singles. With Mams Taylor, I was able to create TOT, The Online Takeover, you know, my own music label. With Mams Taylor, I was able to create Misfits, and look how much
some dude got all the son.
You know, Mams Taylor, he helped me with Prime and all these things. Like, he has helped me tremendously, and because
you really be doing it all, kids. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, misunderstanding. You want me to
fuck?
fire Mams? Like, are you dumb? I'm sorry, but like, it's so.
Yeah, bro, that just turned on by itself.
To ever do
You light?
And Mams is far from a yes man. Okay, far from it. Yes, he has my back. He's my manager. He's gonna always have my back. But let's not get it twisted. There's so many times I've come through with crazy ideas or crazy things, and he's said, relax, brother. What are you doing? This is a bad idea. Don't do this, don't do that, etc. And look, we both helped each other along the way. So, yeah, anyway, stay humble. Look, I am humble. I'm a humble man. If you meet me, you'll know I'm a humble person. But when I'm in the ring, I'm not humble. If I was humble in the ring, but I'd get knocked out every time. And mods will remove this, well, because the mods didn't remove this. How the KSI...
Hey, mods is like that?
Okay, here we go.
Are you ready?
Okay. Jay just pulling out Wade on Twitter. Clown, okay. Misfits, Myers, and crew seeing everything crumble around them. Wade when he saw JJ's tweets. JJ fan 2 idolized JJ and now lost respect for him. Camo smoking. Camo smoking 14 videos and 200 tweets from the drama. Miles and JJ realizing the fans won't let them bury Wade. No, honestly, like, it wasn't even like the fans going in me and all of this and that. It was just me, especially after seeing his video, just me going, man, maybe I'm not right. Maybe I need to just talk to him and figure out what is actually going on. Like, you've got to remember, I could have easily just not have done this video and just wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then gone onto the Reddit And obviously this would have been old news, and then I wouldn't have talked about this. But I'm here talking about it because I know I messed up about Wade, and you know, that's why I feel like I have to say something rather than just tweets as well. I have to hold myself accountable. But yeah, okay. Trying to JJ the GOAT KSI trying to justify JJ's actions on Twitter. JJ
that's
the
a
GOAT
minute
KSI,
long, good.
bro. You big time now. KSI haters and JJ fans sending red.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Keeps after he threw another drama for his intro. KSI making the worst apology first in Twitter. Just explaining himself to the sidemen. Wade dropping the best response video in existence. Experts talking like they know everything that went behind the scenes. KSI haters wants the JJ fans side hating on them because JJ apologized. God damn it. Yeah, to be honest, that explained it way better in a minute. Anyway, it's been your boy KSI. Don't give mans hate.
Well, there we have it. We found out what was the reason.
Thank you to all.
Ain't that something?
And someone's talking down on my son, Wade.
Do you know who Wade is?
Nah.
Oh, definitely.
Some nigga that work at Misfits.
Yeah.
Nigga Wade.
Didn't he say he got fired though?
Yeah. I'm assuming he got unfired.
Hopefully. I know that. Yo, listen. I stay in tune. Stay up. Another KSR video.
Yes, sir, Ski.
If he was here before, tell him what to do, bro.
If you was here from before,
Yeah, if he was here before, tell him what to do.
you know what to do, man. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Go cool on all them buttons, man. Make sure you share the video, though, specifically.
Tune back in. Tune back in.
Nah, but
Come on now.
after you do that, though, make sure you share the video, though. You feel me? Like, show love. Post us on your Twitter. Fuck it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Look me in my face. Why not?
Put us on your Facebook feed.
No, I mean, fuck it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything. Everything's there, you heard?
Feel me?